Hey guys, just wanted to jump on and give you a quick recap of Stanley Longhofer's presentation on the Wichita housing market. So I've got about 5 points. Hang in there with me. The first is, are we in a recession? No, we're not, and it's not likely. Here's the proof. Number two, employment rates are near historic lows, almost the lowest that we've ever seen, ever that's been recorded. Again, when the employment rates are this low, there's just zero way that there could be a recession. That's one of the requirements of a recession. We are expecting a 0 to 1% job growth in next year, 2023, and a much stronger job growth in 2024. Third point, the inflationary spiral started with the supply chain issues, and that was made worse by two things: Putin and all the feds and their stimulus money. So with that, the 30-year fixed rates are simply stabilizing. They are what they were about 20 some years ago. This is a good thing. We will never see the 3% again. A good healthy rate for 30-year fixed mortgages is going to be somewhere between the 4.5% and 7.5% interest rate. And that's just good for the economy in general and everybody. If we were to have a recession, it would be a relatively modest, and those are quotes. That is a quote from Dr. Stanley Longhofer. Fourth point here is that inflation will get under control and the mortgage rates will drop. That doesn't mean that they might not raise a little bit more by the end of the year, as the Fed has indicated that they might raise them. So it might get up into the 8s, but they will drop down. And this is all data according to the MBA, the Mortgage Broker Association. This is what they do. The Mortgage Bankers Association. The fifth point here is that home sales will be about the same in next year as they were this year, and then they are forecasted to be a little bit stronger in 2024. A large contributor to the inflation that we're also seeing is just the house price inflation. This is not a bubble. Again, another quote. And the Wichita home prices have been largely undervalued for a really long time. And so now they're just simply stabilizing. So there will be a link here when I place this in this story so that you can go see all of the slides from Dr. Longhofer. And really the overarching point here, guys, is that you can't pay attention to national media. Our market is the Wichita market, and that is just confined to a couple of zip codes, right? And so my call to action for you realtors here in Wichita is just to rewrite the narrative. Quit believing the media, the national media, and even some of the local media. Tell your buyers, educate them with the facts, the data, the numbers. This does not lie. If you've been in the real estate markets for a couple of years or since 2005, like myself, this just happens over and over and over again. The strong will survive. So arm yourselves with data and knowledge and share that so that your buyers and your sellers quit freaking out.